Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to Farlands. It has the version label at the top. Anyways, here we are, doing stuff. I'm trying to remember everything I was trying to do last time. What a place. Anyways, I remember working on the wires. I don't think I ever hooked this up to any lights. I want to say that's what I was trying to do. Howdy Griffin, welcome back. We've returned to the game called Farlands. Well, I do have glass there. I couldn't tell, it was too dark. Speaking of darkness, I forgot how dark this game was. Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going? So, we are... That's the map. That's not the thingy. There's the thingy. So, it looks like I have some basic building materials currently on me. For as much as it says how much hunger this stuff restores, you don't know how much you have. I have not returned to UMP so quickly. The series barely went on break. I can't see anything. The series barely went on break, what, a month ago by now? I can't sleep right. This isn't Minecraft, I can't sleep till day. But I know bad guys are out there. One thing I do want to check out, as I was thinking about it earlier, this button. One thing I want to check out is how are my defenses doing, because I didn't remember how much damage they had received during our previous battles. There's a whole anime series called Fate. Fate Trigger is unrelated to that. And I don't know how to get... Oh, wait. It's a ladder. That's how I get out. There used to be a way to just prevent the bad guys from knocking down your stuff by building ladders. Then I'm pretty sure that was fixed since then. Hold on, I see stuff out here. And I'm not talking to the deer. Yes, howdy all of y'all, welcome back. I don't know what Fate's about, I never watched it. And I currently don't plan on it. Boop. I got some rope. I have a lot of other things on my currently to watch list. Wanting press E for, or keep wanting to press tab for inventory. I'll take one more rock. I see bad guys. We'll probably be out here collecting resources because... Oh wait, hold on. I have a pickaxe. We'll be out here collecting resources because I can't see in my own home to know what I'm trying to build. I see you. Goodbye. Anyone else? What night are we on? We're on day 24. Every 10 days there's a horde. So I have a few days to prepare. I'm sure still around somewhere. I don't know what servers. Oh wait, hold on. You deleted your Discord account. Did you ever make a new one? I don't remember what this stuff is. I'm just gonna collect it. That one was iron. We'll probably go tree chopping, except I don't have an axe on me. You possibly made a new Discord account? Either you did or you didn't. Well, at some point I mined coal. I'm surprised I don't have an axe on me. Y'all know me and liking to keep my tools. I don't need any more rocks. They don't stack. Rocks are tools. I remember the first rock I picked up on here. Howdy to you as well. I see some barrels, but I can't remember what they do. Watching the air. Wait, there was a barrel there, right? Did it just disappear? I was walking right up to a barrel. I turned around. Am I hallucinating? Y'all saw that blue barrel, right? And then there was another one over here. Alright, well, I guess I know what the barrels do. Back to school. Summer break ends for just about everyone. This is a game called Farlands. The only reason why I wanted to play it is because it's quite literally called Farlands, even though it has nothing to do with the Minecraft Farlands. Ow! Enemy spotted. It has basic survival and crafting and building and whatnot, although it is not confined to a 3D voxel world. How about we eat... Oh, wait, hold on. Watermelon. Hold on, let me just eat a watermelon real fast. How do I eat the watermelon? Oh, there we go. That's better. Still a little hungry, though. Oh, chicken. I wonder why it takes so long to loot. Ah, you gave me an egg. I don't remember if we can cook eggs or not on here. And I'm pretty sure this is sulfur about it. I don't remember what sulfur was used for. Minecraft, I guess, is not the only game with Farlands, even though this has nothing to do with the terrain generation. I'm pretty sure the creator of this game was hoping to capitalize on Minecraft Farlands. Even though it's a little ironic since... How do I... There we go. Even though it's ironic because the level here is not procedural. It is a set-sized island. And this game did not originate the name for Farlands. This one came out in 2019, 2020. The Minecraft have had Farlands for many years prior to this game coming into existence. Farlands is indeed the name of the game, currently on Steam. I don't know if it's on any other platforms. There is a console port in the works. This was a while ago. I don't know how much progress has been made. And I see a pumpkin over there. I'm still a little hungry. I'm pretty sure. How about I drop the egg real fast. And then nom nom nom. Let me just eat a pumpkin real fast. Alright, still rather dark, but my inventory is full. We're gonna put some stuff away. Oh wait, there's another watermelon. Can I... Doop. I keep pressing tab, it's not tab on here. There we go. Much better. We are slowly making progress on getting our health back on the up and up after our most recent battle. In a dunk. Hopefully it turns day soon. Alright, thankfully, all the text in here is easy to see. I would put glow sticks around, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, these all have durability. What was this again? First goodies. Is this for everything I don't know where to put? Years later, the UI elements still go off the screen because it doesn't know when it's reached the edge. Interesting. So there's the sulfur collection. Oh, I do have an axe on me. Oop. You're I was thinking I didn't know. I don't know why I have so many skulls. They just accumulate. And I play this like I play every other game that involves an inventory system. I just keep it. And keep it forever. And then that's that. I had these metal sheets on me for a reason, but I can't remember why. What was I trying to build? Hold on, let me move those back. Did you order off of Temu because you were hoping it would be cheaper? I have nothing in my electricity box. Hey, it's turning daytime. We can start seeing again. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I see the sun. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I wonder where the egg goes. Do I have a food chest? Dikoski, welcome back. I feel like I did have a food chest. This is where I keep eggs, right? Yep. Alright. Rope's gotta go somewhere, but I don't remember where it goes. Can you find the rope? Oh, just kidding. It's with my other crafting stuff. This is what happens when you don't play for months. You lose track of where everything is. Alrighty, so I have this electrical wire, copper, metal sheets, and other stuff. I feel like I was trying to build a light system for those who are here for the 10-hour anniversary. Because I got the basic thing going. Light is green, I'm pretty sure. So I have all these batteries hooked up to a singular solar panel. I kind of want to find out what happens if I touch the wire. You can safely touch live copper wires on here. An online course is a 9 to 5. It feels like a proper work. Oop, auto-saving. Hooray! So if something bad goes, or something bad happens, I'll be fine. Can't remember if there's a way. I couldn't figure out last time how to hook all this up. Now I'm gonna have to try again. Alright, so I wanted to work on a light system. Where do I craft the lights? We got two different crafting benches over here, says Grandpa Buggy. I have the glass on me. How do I? Oh, that's refined glass. What? I need glass, not refined glass. Well, how do I make glass? And why is there a difference? The complications. I wonder if I have to cook glass. It looks like it's auto-saving again. I don't plan on interacting with Wplace. Well, at least this tells me everything I can craft. How do I make regular glass? Huh. I haven't seen any sort of sand collection. I feel like I'm missing something important. Unless if I put something else in here. Because I know... I'm just straight up not seeing it. I can't remember how to make glass on here. I feel like that's very important. Huh. Do I have to find it? We might have to go exploring. Maybe that's my problem. Or that's why I didn't make the light bulbs. It's because I didn't have what I needed. Oh, I didn't see you. Oh, loot boxes. Oop. I have stuff all over the place. Oi. There's a person out there. Hello. We're gonna avoid him, though. They go pew-pew. And now I'm walking around trying to figure out... I might have to go to Google on this one, because I can't remember where to get regular glass. I have to go find it. Alright, well, let's go exploring real fast then. I guess we are going outside. Hopefully we don't run into him. I feel like I should. And oink. We're gonna fill the bottle real fast. Doo-doo-ba-doop. There we go. We're gonna put that back in there. Hello. What was I saying about them going pew pew? We're gonna go the other way. There's multiplayer. This is a single player world though. Hello animals, how's it going? I haven't been off in this direction for a while. Let me just have that. And have that as well. Howdy to you as well. Maybe I should have brought my buddy with me. But we're off here at the construction site, seeing if we can find stuff that we don't currently have. Real quick. I'll probably wait a little more until the hydration goes down. I can recycle stuff. I would say that's new, but the last update was already a while ago. I'll take that. Hey, barbed wire. I wonder why it takes so long to open anything or to generate loot. Hopefully we don't run into any other people. I once ran into a small army of folks. That was not a fun experience. Is this copper wire? Nope. Look at all them boxes. Oh, I have an idea. Do you guys have any glass on you? Pretty sure they only drop about 2 things though. So that's why I have so many skulls. There's your answer. Maybe I need to go visit a little shopkeeper. I completely forgot about him. We're gonna search this area real fast. Do you feel any older than you were yesterday? Or I should say, yesterday. Let me just scope around here real fast. Can't remember if I can mark anything on the map, but I'm pretty sure I cannot. Because we needed to go... Let's see, so there's my main base of operations. I cannot mark the maps that time, but I think it was one of these dollar signs is a shop. Or they all are, and they each sell different things. I have heard a little bit about one of the Windows 11 updates causing SSD issues. And I see copper. We're going to mine that up real fast. Oh well. You are a liability. Ow. The update was for both 10 and 11. Only ever saw the reports mention. Hello. I think my inventory is full. We're gonna nom on a whole pumpkin, nom on a whole watermelon, pick that up, and away we go. Boop. I did not look into the full circumstances that would cause it. And safe. Alright, I'm home. Do you have anything on you? currently do not. If I were to take him anywhere, I need to make sure that he has... Here, how about I eat this apple real fast? Boop. I need to make sure he has plenty of food, or else he's not going to want to do anything. Not pick up any more rocks. Alright, let's clean out our inventory real fast. %30 of the code in new updates is AI. I would not be surprised. Alright, we're going to put all the electrical wire away for now. Wonder if I'll ever do anything with those sensors. Oops. I don't know if this counts as crafting. It might. Copilot and Notepad. I should not be surprised. The katana does 40. That's twice as much as that. Whoop. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe the metal sheet should have been here in construction. I don't know where to put this barbed wire. Decisions. So metal sheets will go for construction, but nails I feel like are crafting. Keep the axe. Oh wait, that can go there now. We'll keep the water bottle on me. Do I have... I don't know where to put the barbed wire. I could always just put it out there. Maybe unused if I don't plan on using it for now. Keep the cooked meat, keep the water bottle. Alright, well, an adventuring we shall go. Alright, sun's over there. We have a little bit of time before nighttime falls. Let's go exploring. I know where I am, right? And so if I just go straight that way, should start running into it. Alright, we'll see what we run into. Boop. It's kind of funny how the whole entire pumpkins and entire watermelons just sort of appear on the ground. I'll be kind of close as to my current usage for Windows 10. We'll see if by the time that it's finally over that I'll have all funding required to do a full upgrade. No, thank you. For the time being, I don't plan on switching to Linux. I don't have a good way to heal up on me. I probably should have focused on that. Boop. You mean buy more security buy more security updates. More barbed wire I don't want. Buy more security updates. What sort of system is that? Ooh, ba-doop. I have canned soup. Alright, what I was trying to do before I was attacked. That was a jump! What are you doing? Alright. These battles go by very fast. We're gonna boop. I think that will slowly start bringing my health up. Oops. Whole jar of peanut butter. I was looking for... Oh, I have a lot more traveling to do if I need to keep going that way. So that means my home camp really is somewhere around here. Well, let's keep moving. Here's a sneeze attack that y'all did not hear. Look at all these trees. Another day, though. I have a little more than an hour and a half to decide what I'm doing. The main reason why I wanted to play today, I'm ready to uninstall and get the space back. Do we know all the requirements for long-term support? 2032 would be nice. I think back to 7 years ago, 2018. Update Aquatic came out. Hello. They're multiplying. Is he on? One of them was hopping away. Oh, I passed it. Time to directly state I'm not as anti-Microsoft as you are. That's why day-to-day operations are not as affected. I'll stick to what I have most time and familiarity with. Oh, I see it. Hello. I also see you. I see the little hut over there. I didn't pick up anything. Or if I did, it didn't tell me. Sync your settings with your Microsoft account. That sounds so basic. These recycling containers are everywhere. Hi, buddy. How's it going? Alright, where do I get regular glass? You, sir, are not selling regular glass. And I wish hovering over would tell me the item required. Oh, I know why I'm taking so much damage. Oh, my armor's gone, even though it was basic clothes. Oop. Alright, well, time for plan B. We're gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna check out this dollar sign. This one's closer. I can't remember if there are any boats for riding around, but I'm pretty sure there's some sort of small gyrocopter. I don't know all the crafting requirements for that, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to get to that today. More wire and more batteries. At some point, once I figure out how to do electricity, it'd be nice to have all these lights everywhere. Would it not be, or I should say, doesn't it make sense that a slow operating system runs slow on slow hardware? Is that not intuitive? Just because it can doesn't mean it should. And we're gonna not go that way. Just kidding. Boop. My place of rest, is that what I called my bed? Boop. Alright. So I died. Where? Oh, wait, hold on. I see the backpack. It's off in that direction. The start menu is a web app? What happens if you if you start without any internet connection? Alright, we're gonna put on some pants. I don't know how beneficial they will be. That's not what I wanted to do. Boop. It's locally run. Internal servers. Everyone's favorite from Minecraft. Alright, so we are seeing... I guess nothing else. We're going out with our one rock. We'll see if we can recover everything. What are the chances of him still being there? I don't know what the spawn and despawn rates are. Alright, let's go try to get the goods. And not get pew-pewed again. Before we leave, though, we're gonna grab some food. I'll probably be hungry by the time I get over there. Boop. Don't go into the dark forest at night, kids. Don't worry, I'm a trained professional. This was like wheat or something. I can't eat it right. It was wheat. I'm pretty sure she's just for crafting, though. In the event that I get hungry after eating an entire pumpkin. So many trees. I don't know if trees respawn like rocks and ores and other stuff, but it feels like they don't. If they return very, very slowly. Because I remember clearing out many, many trees on here, and as time passes, it feels like there's just more trees, or there are less trees, compared to other materials that I know respawn. You know, it'd be nice though if I had a working buggy. I'm pretty sure there's a land-based vehicle on here. "33 minutes and all I've done is relearn how to play." That's okay, did the same thing for UMP Part 4 after not being on that world for a couple of years. I should say not being on the world in survival for a couple of years. I see free stuff. I don't know where all these suitcases come from. Hey, bandages. That's useful. Oop. Alright, if I start getting pew-pewed again, then I know he's still here. Alright, let's try to figure out how exactly my inventory was. Where's the katana? Oops. Oh wait, can I just boop? There we go. Hello. Enemy spotted. I don't know what he's attacking though. The AI on here is a little, what are you doing? Alright, now, as I was doing, Oh, I think I see it. And hooray, it's turning daytime. So this will be the start of day either 26 or 27. I don't know at what point the day counter officially goes over. And alrighty, do you, sir, sell any glass? I could buy a gas can, and I'm not seeing any regular glass. Looks like it's mostly the same stuff. That is not beneficial to me. You know, if I could buy, or I should say, if I could bring some of the stuff, I might be able to buy some armor. Except I don't remember what these little bushes are that I need to collect. Not everything on here is as intuitive as what you know you can pick up versus what's just part of the ground. Nope. Not again, I say, as I run away. Oh, there's a little thingy over there. The urge to explore. One thing I will say I like about the game, I think it looks nice. It looks nice for running nice. Okay, I'm not crazy. There are barrels. You just can't interact, so I don't know what they are used for. Hello. Autosave. I don't need any more rocks. And I want to say the guy who was pew 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 and was off in that direction. We're going to hope we don't run into anything over here. I don't know, but I don't know what it was. Am I here in the ocean? Maybe. Alright, well, we'll check out this little place, and then we'll go from here. Oh, there's a hospital. I see person. Ding dong. Alright, I don't know how to get in. Oh. Whoop. There's another water bottle. Do I have any more ropes? These don't stack right. Nope. Wheat, hemp. Maybe it was hemp that I was looking at selling. I don't know. Well, either way, what I'll do, we're gonna doink, consume that real fast, and consume that real fast. Swap out those bottles, take the rope, and probably not loot anything else in here. So now the game plan, we have a lot of traveling to do. See if we can make it way over there. There's also some sort of way to beat the game, I believe. Nope. There's like an end zone, I want to say. You got one of the key cards. Go over to a cave, special cave, use the key card, open, access some sort of bunker, and I don't remember what's after that. I feel like there's a lot more I could do, but this is probably going to be the last time I play the game for a good long while, since it's reached the point of just taking inventory space. Cornflakes. I guess I'll leave the cornflakes there. Or anything else I would want to use? Not particularly. I know it's food, but do I need the food that badly? Maybe it would be wise to go visit that guy over there. Head back home. That's a buzz. Is that important? Nope. Oh, here's a cave, but I think that's just one of the small caves. How it's yellow feels like it just goes around. It would be nice, though, to have a vehicle where I could zoom. I can't remember. There's a little ATV as well. That feels like something that could be done, but I don't know all the requirements for that. I almost feel like I used to have a vehicle on here, and then I crashed it and got destroyed, but I can't remember. Perhaps not. Maybe it was a horse. Maybe I used to have a horse on here. I feel like there are horses you could ride around, and those are faster than running. I can't remember. It'd be really nice if I get to those lights, though, but I don't know how to get glass. Because all I have is a bunch of refined glass. Maybe I just straight up put sand in a furnace. How about we try that? Yeah, I don't think I'm coming. I don't think I'll be going all the way traveling. Not yet, at least. Because we haven't really been on a beach area. Because I know we can pick up mounds of dirt. I don't know if we can pick up mounds of glass. Oi, this game has about as assumed knowledge as, I guess, InfDev. Minecraft InfDev or Alpha. Some stuff is intuitive, and other stuff you're kind of like, how to do this? I think he touched the barbed wire. Hooray, the barbed wire's doing its job. You have anything for me? Nope. That's okay. Let's just pick some wheat real fast. I think one of the reasons why I started keeping this guy indoors entirely is because I don't know if I could safely get him out of here. At first I thought I saw something that was missing some damage. Or it received some damage. And I forgot doors open one way. Alright, so I'm going to put that rock in the rock collection, because oh boy, I like collecting my rocks. But of course, every time I die, I pick up a brand new one. Alright, let's put away our food, glorious food. Oops. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Aloe vera, maybe that's what I was supposed to sell for, or sell to him. My gosh, 76 health, 75 hunger, 75 thirst, that's a lot of stuff. Now, Ian, I wish Discord had the option to view whether or not you've seen messages. I'm gonna put away more of this hemp, as the hemp just keeps going. You know what I should do? Maybe I should make a skull collection box. Oh yeah, how are we doing on water? We're gonna fill that bottle real fast. Oh, it's raining. Maybe this will fill up fast. In fact, we're gonna let that fill up and then I'll just press the drink button. I've not at all seen what the new snapshots are, as per the usual. I have a lot of coal, I should do something with that. Maybe I should cook up my iron. You know what I should do? I should craft clothes. I should see if I have any. Here's more barbed wire that I keep picking up. Man, I have so much cloth and leather Surely I could do something with this, right? Doo-doo-doo-doo. You lost your lunchbox at the vending machine. Did you go over there to buy something and then you leave the lunchbox behind? Oh, it's not raining anymore. That was fast. Alright, hooray. Oh, and the vending machine, not at the vending machine. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I wonder if it's better to just go for the leather. Because I have all this leather on me. I feel like I should just Shia Nike. And I don't know if water bottles count as food, but they're close enough. Oh, a whole bottle is 50. I wonder if it's 0 to 100, so you can kind of estimate. So 50 would be about half. Because I can't make any fancy clothes here, right? Nope. Alright, so currently you still have pants, so we're gonna make balaclava. I probably did not say that right at all. But we're gonna make one of you, and we're gonna make one of you. And now we sit and we wait. Doo-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. Half-Life 2 TAS. Oh, tool-assisted speedrun. I have a plant growing in here. Has this always been here since I put down the floor? I don't know. Anyways, I can't remember the last time I've seen a Half-Life 2 speedrun. I was into those maybe 8 years ago, 7 years ago. I've not looked into that since. Alright, I'm looking at putting away my leather since I'm done with that. We're gonna head off to the beach and find some sand. Once I find where my leather goes. Alright, let's see if getting more sand, or I should say if getting more glass is as simple as finding some sand piles. Run! Ow. I wish I had a bandage on me. Alright, we're gonna doop 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 boop. I'll take that, thank you. Alright, let's see. Let's see if my knowledge is correct. Because you can get dirt from dirt piles. Can you do the same with sand? And I think this might be some aloe vera. Aha! Sand. We're gonna pick up a bunch of these because I don't know how much one piece of coal cooks up. Boop. Tarp. It's a tarp, I always say. Because that gets people's attention more than saying it's a trap. I wish there was a take all button for everything. Bye. I don't know how pig spawners are gonna work. At what point are blank spawners an option? Because I feel like if it has correctly saved entity data that they are supposed to be pigs, then they would. But the question is, do they have that data by default? Because otherwise, only pig spawners I made as pig spawners are gonna be that. And it'll just read as if there was no data there. And be like, reset. The only pig spawner that I've made as a pig spawner is the one in the Stronghold, because I didn't want the silverfish to keep spawning. The question is, does default mean pre-existing or not? Bye. Because I'm pretty sure I remember the change as well. I know how to find out. We wait until we get there. And I've only picked up 10 pieces of sand. Bye. I only picked up 10 pieces of sand. I feel like I'd rather go for maybe 12. And I kind of wish I had that bandage on me right now. But instead, we're just going to, eat that real fast. See you later, son. Howdy, Potato, welcome back. Does the spawn, or I should say, do all pre-existing spawners that are pig spawners not have pig data by default? So every spawner that currently exists has the data there. Alright, cool. There's the answer. That's why they spawn pigs. I didn't know if it was, if no data, no entity data exists, this is what you spawn sort of thing, that the game would handle itself. Sign spawners are all gone as of, what was it, 1.20.5? Or 21.5, I can't remember. Kind of funny because I know Robotnik also had his own little through the version series for a while. I absolutely loved his sign spawners. And I broke the news to him one day saying, hey, sign spawners won't exist anymore. And I know I was already walking over here looking, hello, uh-oh, big guy. I was already walking over here looking for sand, but I don't know what the rate they respawn. So hopefully I'll find sand over here again. What you could do in trying to figure out how to map out your terrain, which I plan on doing for UMP at some point before the next part, hopefully, is I'd want to have my own little rough map that has the terrain areas currently loaded, the rough shape of how the world looks, as well as the areas for where I want to have future terrain generation. Right now, my overworld is a giant line. But once we pass 1.18, I feel like I'm going to vote against that. I don't know how many versions have unique terrain generation, but I think UMP has around 45 terrain generators as of 1.17. Not all of that is unique to versions because of the magic pulled. That's a rock, but I'm looking for sand. I wonder how I ended up with no sand or no glass and it's all refined. Alright, we're at 21. I'll probably stick around here until daytime. Maybe that's what I'll do. It's kind of nice keeping the my little helper over there because that way I always know where home is. It's a free marker pointing back to home. I see zombie dudes walking around on the beach. Hopefully they leave me alone for over here. I wonder if I should start using the knife more often. I know that different weapons have different ranges that damage is done. So the katana does damage from much farther away than the knife. And I've seen a bunch of sand piles. Hooray, these must have all just popped up. Hello. Ow. I kind of missed the katana, but if I only have the one, I should probably not be using it on the simplest of mobs. Can I? We're gonna heal up real fast. That should, hopefully, there we go, get the healing going. I still plan on returning to through the Android soon, but I still have stuff happening. For the time being, that being another few weeks or so, this is what we'll be doing. I still have other games I want to play. We'll see if we get to them. If all goes well, then next week is the last non-series week. Ah, despawned in front of me. That's not fair. What's special about 18 days from now? Go away, please. And we're gonna need some water. $9.21. What's special about 9/21? If that's a special day, I don't remember. Pumpkin. These have hydration. That was not much hydration. I feel like Ian would not be marking the equinox as something important. I don't remember what other anniversaries were happened during that time. Do the 4 elements? There is a lot more than 4 elements. I'm gonna assume you're talking about, like, earth, water, wind, and fire. Oh, earth, wind, and fire. The 20, what's the line? Do you remember the 21st night of September? So that's why you're talking about night instead of day. That's not important enough. There are plenty of other people who can celebrate such a day. Alright, come on, heal up. Big guy, I see you. Let's see if I can lead him into the barbed wire. Let's see him. He sees me. Gotta go. Retreat. Oh, he made it in. Uh-oh. Well, I gotta heal. I can't do battle right now. Do. We're gonna take that water bottle real fast. Boop. There we go. Don't worry. As I've said, Ian overhyped stuff. Plenty. Alright, we're gonna wait around to heal up and then we'll head out. Except that guy is still behind the lines. And I don't know where the small one went. Should say the regular. Oh, he's still just chilling here. Hello. Bye. Yeah, I don't know why they're sort of just waiting around. Hello. That's right. Walk right into the barbed wire. Except he kind of just walks right through it. Oh, I win. Alright, Small Fry, you're next. I wonder if they're supposed to be doing something, but there's no visual animation for it. Bye. I'll take that, which ended up being nothing. And I'll take that. Alright, cool. The sulfur is sort of in the way, so we're just going to dig it up real fast. Alright, let me... Boop. I wonder if this has to be full to fill up. It's kind of funny how this just takes natural condensation. Maybe the first one only fills up during rain. Alright, well, either way, we're going to let that do what it does. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh wait, what was that? Mud. Oh, I guess I don't have mud, I have dirt. If I had any sand, it probably would have been in there. Alright, let me just throw in a bunch of sand real fast. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Put away all the aloe vera. Alright, testing on the sand. We're gonna see just how much. We're gonna have one there. One there. We're gonna take 2 pieces of coal, because one of them is gonna be for the iron. One's gonna be for the other stuff. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Maybe I should rename this to barbed wire. That fits, right? Barely. Alright, let's see how far one piece of coal gets us. So we're gonna let that cook up for a while. Alright, what else do I need to put away? Beep beep. Oh, found the max stack size for sulfur. Alright, how's this looking? So we're gonna fill that bottle, keep that nice full one in there, and then the catcher's gonna keep filling on up. That way I'll be ready. That's the max stack size for rope. Alright, while this is cooking... Oh, I guess it's done already. How much did that cook? That cooked... 1. Is that really all it does? Because if so, if it's really 1 coal per 1 glass, this is gonna be a very slow process. It also would have been nice if there was some sort of progress bar. Gonna wait around just a wee little bit. Because if it's 1 to 1, then at least that'll keep things simple. Alright, well, I guess that's all that. Alright, let me grab. Grab all of that, grab all of this. So we're currently at day 27, so that means soon. Boop. So that means soon what'll end up happening is we'll be encountering a big ol' horde. They will attack, and we will hopefully have enough defenses prepared for when that happens. Alright, I guess it really is 1 to 1. Alright, so what we'll do then, boop, we'll let that keep going. Then I'll grab some more coal. While it's raining, we're going to take advantage. Get my hydration back up. That's better. Alright, do we have any small food in here? Not particularly. What I want to say is a way to cook eggs. You know, thinking about it, it's probably not a good idea, if we head up to the roof real fast, it's probably not a good idea to have electrical wiring out here in the open weather, but I think we're just gonna leave it as it is. Oh, hold on, was I in the process of upgrading all of this to stone? It's occurred to me, not all of this is currently stone. I wonder how much I have. I don't have any in there. I have a fair amount of stone. I think it's just regular stone I could use to upgrade my stuff. There's a way to do this. Unless if I need... Maybe I need a different type of hammer. I'm trying to remember how to make the hammer to upgrade my stuff to stone. There's gotta be something I should know before things get real. Oh wait, hold on, maybe I just interact. There we go. Alright, let's start fixing our stuff then. This is a very slow process though. Oops. Alright, well, one thing at a time. I want to make sure I'm all nice and prepared. Even though I will say, it does look nicer having the multiple building types. I can't do that with this, right? Yeah, I'd rather have the wood railing over the glass railing. Oopsies. In fact, while I'm here, let me just head down real fast. Make sure all of this is properly upgraded. Because you gotta make sure you have a proper foundation. Man, it definitely did look a lot nicer having all these be wooden logs, though, but oh well. How much stone do I even have left? That says 75 and 30. $75 and 28. Oh, that's nice. It takes from the smaller stack first. Coolio, coolio. Oh, is this done? Looks like it. We'll let that finish cooking as we work on upgrading the rest of this. Oh, that's a empty space back here. I wonder if that's a fall hazard. OSHA would not approve. Alright, we're getting there. Time for the top floor. Because there's still a lot of wood in here. Oh wait, what is it currently? Currently has the window. This keeps the window, right? Yeah, cool. I was concerned that I would have lost the window in the upgrade process. Maybe I should be collecting more stone. Well, I still have a little bit of time before the next horde happens. Oops. That just looks like a solid wall. Well, things for sure. The overall color scheme here is much more monotone now. Alright, so this is a window. And this one is a door. Alright, we're doing much better. We're almost done, because now we have to upgrade the floor here. I think this is the point where we run out of stone, though. Oops. That was fun while it lasted. We should go mining. There's a lot of rocks. A lot of rocks lying around. Go pick up some goods. Let me put the building hammer back. You know, I have not been using it. Alright, so can grab all that. So now let's start cooking up some sand. Doo, 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 doo. I didn't realize that made me super hungry. Ah, much better. Cool, cool. Alrighty, so now I need... put away the other stuff. Alright, I'd say I'm doing pretty good. We're gonna see if we can go out and collect some of the meat, though. Cook it up. I have a iron pickaxe. We'll probably go until the iron pickaxe is about gone. And I see bacon. Please drop some meat for me. Get back here! I'm hungry. One raw meat and 2 leather. Hooray! Pigs drop leather. I don't feel so bad then about spending leather. Oh, there's a horse! We're gonna keep the horse alive. They might drop food, but they're more useful when it comes to riding around. That's the guy with the gun over there, so we're gonna avoid him. Oh yeah, while we're out here... Ow! We're gonna mine somewhere else. Alright, let's go find other places to collect stone. I see some zombies and a deer. Hello. Thank you, deer, for slowing him down. This is not a Source game. This is a Unreal game, but I guess I could understand it. And there goes the knife. Let's go pick up a other one. Oh, I didn't even have anything for me. Oh, what? That rock turned into mud. I don't remember this happening before. Right, we're going to pick that up, and we'll probably eat one of these. That way it'll get the health on the up and up. Run! You know, before we go in... Oh, it's raining again. Hello. Wait, hold on. We will rock you. I don't know how much damage the rock does, though. Not far enough of a reach. Alright, that's okay. We're gonna use a bandage real fast. Because now I can absolutely heal up. In fact, while we're in here, I'll just let that do what it does for now. Let me boop. Get that going as I sit and I wait. Man, look at the amount of light cast from the furnace. Barely picked up any stone from that though. Oi. Do 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 do. Fact, how? Yeah, you know, I think I will just use. I'll just use one of the bandages. Yeah, we'll let that do what it does. Alright, cool. I just wanted the boost in the event that something were to transpire before we head out. How do I only have 2? Oh, that's what's cooking in the furnace. I was gonna say, I know I picked up more than 2 pieces of sand, so where did it go? I'm about to need a dedicated cloth area. What can I use cloth for? I guess I could have made cloth for clothes, but clothes is not very protective. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I'll take that. Fact swap those. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Decisions, decisions. That says I barely see anything up here. Maybe what I should do is build a large cabinet, because these are some small little lockers. But the big one's over here. That's 18 slots. This is 24. Why are the lockers more storage than the big cabinet? What is this? How much is it? Alright, so let's just take some metal sheets. How about I make that real fast? Cloth and leather, because cloth and leather are taking up a lot of space in there. So, let me find the sheets real fast. Are they in construction? I know I have some metal sheets somewhere. Using construction and craft out of the bottle, use to build structures, use to build structures. I guess you don't use metal sheets for construction. Interesting. I guess it's crafting. Well, either way, we're gonna make one of these real fast. And then we celebrate good times, come on. Alright. Oopsies. I'll put it... Because I could put it over here next to the ores and stuff. It's more of like a crafting thing, so it feels like it would make sense over here. Scroll wheel rotate. Let me get my other mouse then. That's the same direction as the others, right? Try to nice and squeeze in. Boop. There we go. Alright, so this is... cloth and leather. Cool. Let me grab all of this. That freed up my crafting locker a lot. Hooray. I don't know what I'll do with all this cloth, but at some point it'll probably be useful. This is what happens when you just casually like to hold on to as many items as possible. Oops, I need that hammer back, please. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Ah, this is now done. I'll take all that. How much was in there? It was 8, right? 9. Boop. Alright, bring that together. Then we'll just start cooking up the last of the sand, since I don't know what else I really need sand for. Oh yeah, I was supposed to cook up the meat, and I needed more stone. That's what we were doing. How's the nighttime looking? I guess we'll just head outside. We'll let that cook up as it needs to for a while. Alright, let's go get some stone. And hopefully find some more animals. Pretty soon here it might be time to get a new pickaxe. I see food. Get back here! Uh-oh. The hunters become the hunted. Yeah, the knife attack range on here is so very short. Plus there's a little delay because you have to swing, so you need a time for when it deals the damage. There we go. Alright, where did dinner go? That's a horse, that wasn't dinner, it was you, Pikachu. I think. Get back here. There we go. That took a while. Hooray! 2 raw meat. Is it safe? No, but we're gonna go mining anyway. Alright, before anything happens, we're going to eat that real fast. That'll get our health up as we go into battle, since I see more rocks over there. Hello. Doo-doo-doo. That's just sulfur. I saw a rock despawn in front of me again. That's a big guy. We're gonna not deal with him. I know they drop iron ore, but I don't need iron that badly right now. And 15 damage compared to 40 is a big difference. Get back here! If I really wanted, I could either buy... I don't think I can craft, but I know I could buy guns on here from the little shops we were visiting earlier. But I'd rather just be up close and personal. Similar reason for why I'm not a big fan of bows within Minecraft. That's why I have so much rope. I keep finding it in these boxes. I don't even know where these holiday suitcases are coming from. Oh my gosh, the pig's just right here. At least the pig doesn't have nearly as much health. And what happened to this guy? Huh. Wonder if he walked through the barbed wire. I heard something. Yeah, it auto-saved, and we're back on day 28. That's fun while it lasted. We'll start using rocks now. There's a chicken. Boop. You know what it means to get an egg from a chicken that was alive, though. The chicken still had the egg and had not yet produced such an egg. Oh, the rock's about to go. We'll go find a tree. Wait. Potato chips. Maybe we won't find a tree. Well, we'll still find a tree to chop down. That will use up the last of the rock here. That way I don't need to worry about replacing it while I'm trying to still use it. Oh my gosh, it's such a small hit detection range. This island is not uncharted. You could see some little buildings over there, shipping containers. And I choose you, Pikachu. There goes the rock. I remember in old versions, when you would chop down a tree, it would not give you the supplies until the log hit the ground. So if you stood on it, and the log would fall, or the tree trunk would fall on you, you wouldn't get the stuff. You would just sort of hold it there, and then it would fall, and eventually roll off. You hit the ground, and then you get the stuff. And then it was changed to give you the supplies as soon as the tree itself was broken. Is this mud? That was mud. I don't know why stuff keeps despawning right in front of me. If this happened before, I totally forgot. In a zoink. Alright, so we are going to put some meat on the campfire. There we go. I don't know if that's any faster than the furnace or if I have to cook the meat there. But I have a campfire. Why don't I use it? Alright, let's grab a new rock. Oh, 7 damage? That's half as much as the knife. Oi. So yeah, while I'm here, get that on nice and up, and probably consume. There we go, that's better. But yeah, this is done right. There are plenty of melons and pumpkins just like Minecraft, except you can eat pumpkins directly. You just chomp, pumpkin gone. Oh wait, I think... There we go, I do keep eggs with my food. And set that there, alrighty. Oh wait, hold up, oops. I forgot I needed to make a new iron pickaxe. So I'll put that there and grab... I don't remember how much I needed, so I'll just grab that. Then I think I needed wood as well. Then there's either this crafting table or the other one, of which I make... So this is how I make a stone pickaxe. Maybe I needed this one. I don't know where to make the iron... Oh wait, anvil? Aha! Iron pickaxe. So it takes 4 wood and 3 iron. I have no idea what's up with the music. It just happens. There we go. Alright, let's grab all this stone real fast. And go back to upgrading. We gotta be nice and prepared for whenever the bad guys come. It's gonna be pretty soon here. I wonder I missed all these pillars because I thought I went around and got all of these. Oops. This is now a very stone-filled place. But at least it'll last longer in the event of a battle unfolding. Hopefully. I don't know how far back this goes. We're going to start back there. And it looks like there's one in between. Can I even upgrade these? I can. I can make stone stairs. Oh, these are stone stairs. Oh, hold up. I forgot a board. Oops. I think the reason why these are wooden stairs here is because I remember there was a big battle that happened on one of the previous Horde nights, and about a quarter of the base was destroyed, so I had to go back and repair everything. Oh, I'm so close. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run out though. Oh, that was fun while it lasted. Autosave go. I think it autosaves every half a day time. So I guess if assuming 24 hours, that'd be every 6 hours it saves. Half the day, half the night. Plus sunrise. So noon, midnight, sunrise, sunset. Alright, now I have all this glass. Wait, is the food done cooking? We're getting there. I'll take that. Gonna boop. Keep that up. I don't know how healing works, but automatic healing is kind of based on food and hunger. That was 4. That wasn't 2. I guess I'll use the last 2 to cook up the iron. Alrighty. Do. Whoop. We'll let that go. And then over here, cook that as well. But now that we have glass, let's grab everything we need for light bulbs. At long last. Oh, I really didn't need all that much. So it looks like I'll grab iron, copper, other stuff. I wonder what the difference is. At some point, I'll also need to make the mixer, start using cement, because then cement will upgrade my stuff. Hooray! Container for liquid. I wonder if I should keep a bunch of water. I don't use water all too much, though. I don't know what other liquids I would have. Oh, they just skip the whole oil part, and you can get the, you don't extract oil from the ground, you just extract fuel. Guess everything runs on oil here. Alright, well either way, so I wanted a basic light bulb, so that's metal sheets and copper. I'll grab the wires because I'm gonna need it I'm gonna need to hook up the stuff anyway. We'll see how many light bulbs this makes. I feel like this just makes one. Some of these, when you craft, they give multiple. Boop. Light bulb times 1. Alright, we'll see if we can get this one light bulb going. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So I can put this on the ceiling and stuff. Question is how to get the wire from there over to here. That's the question. How about we start right here then? And how about... let me get the other mouse going. Maybe it doesn't even matter. Alright, well, we're gonna set it right there. This will be our test run. So now what I need... I need to hook up one there. And does this just casually connect? Yay! Build a light bulb with electricity. Or light a light bulb with electricity. Hooray! Everything's flashing green. I hope that means it's good. Can I like move these around? Man, that one light bulb is very bright. I was thinking I was gonna need multiple, but perhaps not. So now that I know how to use this, let me make a few more. Wait, wrong game. That was slightly comedic. Alright, so we're gonna make three more light bulbs. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alrighty, so now I have one light bulb for up there. And we're gonna do a little test. See if I could put another light bulb around here. Gotta make sure it has line of sight. Because it'd be nice if I could just go from one light bulb to another. I feel like that's not gonna happen. Am I really gonna have to connect these all independently? Can I just connect? Can I really have wires going through the floor? I guess nothing is stopping me from having wires go through the floor. It doesn't look the best, but it kind of works. Well, now I have the whole top area lit up. Yay! This is totally unsafe. Alright, well now this back corner is dark, so we are going to put something for the top of the stairs. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I have no idea how many I can have running off of this one box, though. And of course, I don't know how much power each of the batteries hold. There's a reason why I have multiple batteries all hooked up together. Because I'm hoping that since these are solar panels, they're not going to generate any electricity during the day, or generate anything during the night. So I'm just going to hopefully have that all here. You know what I should have done? I should have done a switch. Should have done an electrical box. Oops. Because there's a way. I feel so dark down here. I guess we'll hook up the next light. I don't know. Well, either way, is there's a way to have a... Was it a relay? No, maybe it was the junction box. Or the control panel. Easy access to switches. Nighttime switch. Is there any other switches on here? I do not know. It might be the relay then. Alright, well either way. So while this is all going for now, celebrate, we look up and we realize we're getting hungry. And all those lights have turned off. Am I gonna run out of power? That's still green for now because it has a certain amount in use. It'll be a little sad though in the event that it runs out of power so quickly, because it means I'm gonna need a lot more batteries. Unless the reason why it's no longer green is because the solar panel is no longer generating anything. Hold on, if I interact, what does it show? Oh, so consuming 6, and I have 10,000 stored. Alright, well I don't need to worry about that then. I'll just do what I do with redstone and make something look not too cool, but functional. So I'll hook up the last light bulb since I'm all done up here. I'll put this one probably at the top of these stairs. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Maybe a little farther ahead, because the shadows, it'll cast or these the pillars there will cast shadows. So now let me do. There we go. I'm definitely going to need more copper cables though. So if everything's right, this should now be using 8. Yep, so each light only uses up 2. Alright, what we'll do is we'll head down and pick up the battery. We're going to add this to the rest of our stuff. I'll just stack that for now. So I need to remove that wire because I need to place down this one, and I wonder if this has a certain way to be set. Guess not. It's facing the same way as all the others. Oh wait, that's why they're flashing, because I'm holding wires. Oh, I get it. That's what that means. Cool, cool. Alright. Hooray! So now I know I'll need more batteries. But in the meantime, we're going to see how's it looking down here. So I probably only need one more light over here for above the bed. And so that floor will be done. And then I'll see how many more I want to make after that. I'll probably set up exterior lights soon, but I want to get the inside light lit up first. We almost have light coming in from this in this crafting area. Hooray! Let's see if I even have enough wire for this. Man, this really is feeling more like a proper home now. I can see stuff. This is great. Hooray! How many hours have I put into this game and I've just now gotten electricity? So I need one light for down here. That might be it, because there's a lot of light coming from up there. Down the stairs. I guess I'll for sure make one more. How am I even doing? I might need to make more copper wires soon. We'll let that finish auto saving. How much of a Steam backlog? The amount of games I've been needing to play that I currently own. Is that what the games you're referring to? Oh, stream, not Steam. The amount of games I want to play is, let's think. So there is Rampage Total Destruction, Top Gear Daredevil, and that's the last light. There is also Modded Super Flat Survival, Alpha Beta Retail. So that's 4 things. That's it that I can think of currently. I'll need to see what other random stuff I want to play. Alright, how's this looking? I won't be putting in more lights, but... Oh, that went to half the power. I guess having a way to control these would be beneficial. Subnautica is gonna be a very large commitment. I don't know whenever I'll get there for that reason. I'm gonna consume that, probably consume another one. With how much I explore and like finding all that I can, I'm not gonna get through the game quickly. Put that away. Put that away. Alright, I think should be all good. Let me just look around real fast, see if I had anything else I was still cooking. That was in there. Get through it in 60 hours. I'm gonna drink that. I would need to look at the how long to beat website, see what it says on there. Unless 60 hours is where you're pulling main plus sides. If you don't know what the website is, I recommend using it. It is very useful. Hello, what are you doing out here? Bye. Alright, let's go pick up more stone. This is day 29. Day 30, things are gonna get real. Feels like I should have one pillar extending from the side. Right about there. But that's not going to be beneficial. I want to make sure all my stuff is within the ladder barrier. We'll see how many ladders I need to replace after this. There's another game that I never finished that I don't know what I would do with other than make another part. Is Mobile Suit Gundam Federation vs. Zeon. I never finished the story. I didn't realize the story on there was much longer than I thought it was. Oop. And this is just one of them, because you could play from either side. So I'm pretty sure I only got through most of one, which means I'm estimating that would require 3 or 4 Zelinator Plays episodes. Oops. Rampage, though, even though the game itself has 10 levels in total, I think. Even though I can't remember how many different cities, but there are different areas per map, and those go by rather quickly. And boop. That's all iron. I'm looking for stone. I feel like I've needed quartz on here for something, but I don't have much of it. And there's nothing off the top of my head that I know I actively need it for. We're already coming upon the last 3 minutes. Oh no, we're not even gonna see the Horde today. Unless it's like tonight. Maybe that'll be the final battle for the day. Get back here, piggy. I don't know when my next stream after today will be. Yeah, I feel like that'll be the big ol' grand finale for whether or not all goes well. Because I don't know if it's the night before or if it's the night of day 30. I have a beta 1.8 world that I don't even know how long it's going to take for me to upgrade to. I've been saving... I haven't been saving tools, iron tools. I've saved my diamond tools, but I've been saving my armor on there. I don't even know how long it'll take since this world was supposed to be only ever in beta 1.8. But as time passes and I think about it, maybe once I could say that I've thoroughly completed beta 1.8, then I can move on to beta 1.9. I don't know if I'll play through all 6 pre-releases, but we'll see. Point being, it's never too early to start saving your tools for 1.0 or beta 1.9 pre-2. I don't even know how you thoroughly complete beta 1.8. But you know how people have long-term beta 1.7 worlds? It's the same thing, but the next version. I don't even know how long I've been playing on my beta 1.8.1 world, but I still have plenty more that despawned in front of me. I still have plenty more on a list I've made for what I want to do. I would not be beating the game until at least RC1. Every time I've gone through the release candidates and pre-releases, I've always gone to the end in RC1 or RC2, not the earliest. Why? For which feature? I'll take that sand. Why do I wait until RC1? I'm not a big fan of pre-release 6 having doors that don't work properly. But I'm pretty sure another reason is because of the XP bug. It also comes down to preparations. Creeper broke your chests. Sad times. Get back your chicken. I don't know what I need the eggs for. I feel like I can cook them, but I can't remember. Can you stop rolling? I didn't want to drink dirty water. Ow. I poisoned. Alright, well, I'm all good now. Don't drink dirty water, kids. As long as you have... You know, here's a question. In what sort of environment were the chests in? Were they just sitting out in the open? Or were they inside some sort of structure and the creeper got in? Out in the open? How long have you been in this area? One of the reasons I don't like having my stuff out in the open is due to lightning. I don't think chests count as a wooden block, but I'd still rather not avoid all that. I like making sure all my storage is in a safe area, or at least semi-safe. There's a video, it was most likely staged, but there's a video where some guy was doing something out in the open and whatnot. It was raining, thunderstorm. And then a creeper comes along, poof, blows up his stuff. Or blows up the chests, all the stuff drop on the ground. And then there's a lightning strike and all the stuff goes away. Sad time. And a slap. Piggy, get back here. Boop. Alright, just a little bit more stone. I'll probably use up the pickaxe again. Alright, 203. Alright, time to find out as to whether or not this is the night where stuff happens, or if it's tomorrow night. I guess we'll be going. Bye. We shall be going over today. Yeah, we'll see what I end up streaming next. Yeah, the main reason I wanted to stream today was to say farewell to the game. So we'll be going over to give one big ol' send-off, since I don't think I've shown off hordes in any of these videos yet. Just knock this down real fast. Because I'm pretty sure the first horde, maybe the second one as well, I encountered on my own time. I think the first one wasn't too bad, and part of that is because I didn't have a lot going on. And I had enough time to prepare, and then stuff changed, and so the second one had a lot more I could lose. I have lights flickering. It's not generating enough power. Oop. Let me go pick up one of these real fast. So how about I... Oh my gosh, this is not good. Boop. If I pick that up... Wait, which one did that hook up to? Oh, that was not the wire I wanted to cut. Good thing I wasn't diffusing anything. I would have removed the wrong wire. This is what I wanted to do. Alright, so we hook that one up there. So what I need, this is a, I don't know, hold on, let me put all my stuff away as I prepare for the night. Oh wait, we'll do the crafting soon. I'm gonna grab the last of the wire and hope that I have enough to craft what it is I need. We're gonna cook that up real fast here. Let's just keep finding everything. So I guess sand probably goes in there. That's a lot of leather. Boy. Howdy, Paul. Welcome back. You can't get the triple chest back. Which one are you, or which version are you currently in? Oh wait, I'll need to make the new thingy. You're on pre-release 2. If you're on pre-release 2, why not combine the tools and armor now? Boop. Gonna fix that up. Fix that up. Unless I missed the reason as to why you're holding on to everything. Alright, I think now I can put this stuff away. Oh yeah, while I'm here, let me boop, drink that up real fast. Alright, so I'll need 6 of that. Doo-doo-ba-doop. Grab that, grab the iron. We're gonna make a brand new pickaxe real fast as it auto saves. You know what? I should have made a whole iron chest plate. It's only 2 leather and 4 iron. You know, why don't I? My shirt's not doing too good. Are there any other armor pieces? I can make a titanium chest plate, except titanium is expensive. What's the length of today? We're gonna go until the next horde. That's what we're doing. Pretty sure I don't have any titanium, right? I have 8, but titanium's expensive, so we're not gonna spend it, and instead we'll spend the iron. I'll put that in there for whenever the next catastrophe strikes. So I now need 2 leather. What is this game? This is a game called Farlands. Survival, building, and crafting. Alright, let me make... Boop! There we go. I now feel slightly better with protection. So what I needed to do... Oops. I needed to make the... Oh, what was it called? The relay, I think? We're gonna hope it was the relay. I'm not all too familiar with electrical terms. We're gonna grab Copper for each of these. Minecraft, but not blocks. Other people were comparing it to Rust. I never played Rust. I don't have my stuff down there. It's up here. I'm also probably going to want to make more wire. Or I could try to go out and find some more. Alright, well anyways, we're going to make this relay real fast. Alright, we're going to hook this up. Alright, so I can put it on walls and whatnot. Oh, maybe not. I could put it on walls, but I can't put it on posts. Interesting. So I'll just put the relay right there. This will be away from the other stuff. Is it really just a box? Alright, let me... Alright, well, I guess that is what it comes down to. I guess I'll just keep it named as relay. Alright, question is, how much power is in here? Only 2,700. Alright, so if I turn that off. Alright, so the control panel really does tell me just how much of this is all coming in. Interesting. So I think I will try to make the switch though. While it's nighttime, we're going to head way back down here. Make the junction box. Because I need to take advantage of the second solar panel. Because right now, it's not doing anything. The next horde is coming tomorrow night, and I don't remember how long each day-night cycle is. There are a few zombies out there, I think. I don't currently see any. I don't know what time it is. There's the moon, but I'm pretty sure the moon doesn't move. It's only the sun that moves. Alright, so this is the junction box. I'll try, I guess, setting it there. This is a terrible idea to do in the real world, having all these copper wires just sitting here. Alright, well, either way, we're gonna see if I can... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me pick that up real fast. I think what I need to do is set it here. Because what I need to do... Let's pick up that wire. Because if I can have... Oh, I don't think I'm going to have enough wire. Oop. Alright, well, I need... The horde has begun. Oop. Because if I hook up that, and hook up that... Nope, that's still not helpful. Alright, well, there's your answer to when the next horde begins. Oh, and it takes 2 wires. Oop. I would prefer to have power, if possible. So we're just gonna try to mad dash this real fast here. Epilepsy warning, I suppose. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know what the difference between a junction box and a relay then is on here. All right, let's take a quick look outside. How are things going? Oh, there's a lot of them. All right, it's about to get real. Let me prepare for food. Oh no, I left the food outside. Whoops. Alrighty. Hello, all you people. I didn't even start cooking. Oops. Alright, let me... We're gonna grab pre-cooked food. That's better. Alright. Time to go out into battle. Yeah. If you were watching Technoblade, did he play anything other than Minecraft? Hello. Just keep running on through the barbed wire, please. Good job, good job. You too, buddy. Just keep running through the barbed wire. Cool, cool. You're next. You too. This barbed wire is super effective. Do-do-do-do-ba-do. I'm pretty sure the barbed wire has durability. But thankfully, I'm all good for now. Now let's head back in here real fast because we need some water. Ah, much better. And hello. Whoop, that could have been bad. Oh, I didn't even realize that they were all just sort of collapsing here. Oops. Well, here, how about we pick up all this stuff real fast? Hello. Do. Let's start cleaning up all these corpses. Come on. Alright, I don't know how to interact with those. We'll just leave them there. For some reason, I thought there was more of them. This is rather chill. Anyone on this side? Maybe I was just completely unprepared the first time. Oh, is daytime approaching? I don't know how long the whole horde system lasts for. Or can I, like, push them away? What a nice red sky. Alright, well, I guess the horde's over. Yeah, now we are wrapping it all up then. How much does it cost? I think 20. I haven't looked on Steam in a while. I can get you that right at the very end here. Let me see if I could just pick up the last of these goods, and then we'll be calling it there. So we're gonna clean up the front porch, and hooray, we made through with without any serious issues. There were only a few bad guys that popped up. So I guess there's really not any sort of attacking animation. Let me just make sure that everything here is still full on health. Yeah, I remember one of these hordes. I was not prepared, and they destroyed a big chunk of the house, and that was a terrible day. Thankfully, I appear to be prepared this time. Well, everything seems to be all good. This is slowly generating power, and I still do not yet know how to... So if both of these output 6... Yeah, there should be some way to bring multiple wires together. I just haven't gotten there yet. Alright, well, thanks for dropping on by, Ian, until whenever the next stream is. Alright, let's start sorting all the goods. And then I'll probably say farewell to this game for the next long while. Doo-doo-doop. Yeah, did I ever finish cooking up my stuff out front? I don't think I did. Gulp, gulp. Nope. That's alright. Doo-doo-ba-doo. I'll eat a pumpkin. There we go. Much better. Eventually I should do something with all these skulls, but I don't remember what you do with them, if anything important. So the electrical cable can go there, and then... Doo-ba-doop. Oh yeah, coal, that's what I was looking for. Don't have anything in there. Maybe I'll just cook all of this. Boop. Alright, so that'll start cooking, and then we'll start cooking up the food, and then I'll take care of it on my own time, as we are already... Hello! We are already nearing the end of today. Oop. Hi, big guy. Oops, I missed. Hello. Come on. Barbed wire part 2. There we go. This barbed wire is super effective. And a doink. Alright, well, that's indeed all it for today. I don't know when or what the next stream for sure is going to be. Hopefully soon, as we wait around until time comes to get back to UMP. But until then, I'm happy with what we did today. At long last, I finally have lights going. Hooray! Yeah, that's indeed all it for today. Thank you all for watching. Bye.